They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. EA Sports College Football ready to roll in Week 3. It's the Thunderbirds and the Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Checking in with the Gamecocks head coach before the game. They are so excited about how they've been able to prove everybody wrong. What they accomplished last week has pushed them into the conversation. And now they've got to prove that they can be even better. He said, I felt like that was our most complete game of the season, but we've got more to give. We'll see how they get off to a quick start today to prove that to the nation. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Gamecocks offense will have the ball first. Jamal Roberts. They believe that he is a gem, and they are excited to showcase him in this offense. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big gain.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Looking for a crease. And he stopped, brought down at the 18, and it'll be enough for the first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one.
Here we go.
Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Light work. That was easy.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finished.
Good opening drive. Just getting some work in tonight.
Ending the drive and getting off to the 6-0 start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee. And this drive will start at the 25. Now the Thunderbirds offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one.
Old Davis Brunner.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And it's the Thunderbirds moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to squeak through the pile. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Thunderbirds have it with a 1st and 10.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. If you gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big 1st down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think.
Snags it, there's running room. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Come on, boys. This should not be happening already. There we go. There we go.
Loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And it's the Thunderbirds with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Give Pond off a chance to get a sack here.
Jackson will throw. Lofts one high and deep.
Oh!
And he eluded the defense.
Jesus. Who was that?
The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good
Tucker Masterson.
I mean, just an unbelievable job of...
Who did he go up and over there?
Wide open.
Oh, Beer Cats, you fucking little chode. All right, there goes the shutout.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he tacks on the extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and
Atta boy, Chairman.
defenses in a difficult situation.
They give it to you, take it.
Open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Hits inside. It's
big hole, big hole, big hole.
Into the open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Drops back on 1st down. He's got it. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
My boy Jimmy.
At the 12 after that completion.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot...
Got it! Running through contact. And he will score! Touchdown Gamecocks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense. No chance to return.
Feet are sweaty.
Booming kickoff out in the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Oh, my God.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Thunderbirds are in the hurry up.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate.
What up, Cards?
Nice pitch and catch.
Welcome in. Shouldn't be this close, even this early.
Jackson gonna throw it.
There we go. Cam Jansen says no more.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense is already
press him.
Film, but
let's play the pass. Go get him Steven time.
5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. We have the early makings of a
offense looks good again tonight.
As these stats will show you.
Chairman slinging already. Domin Olubade getting involved. Jamal Roberts.
They are lined up and
Tim working the transfer portal's already paying dividends.
And it's the Thunderbirds who will bring the punt team onto the field.
Oh, I thought maybe we were going to get a block there. All right, John, come on, baby.
Not a lot of room to field this one. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now.
That was ugly.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They'll need a bunch on second down.
Man, Polo's plus field looks good at night.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Roberts.
I called it, HB. I didn't get ghosted, but I got postponed. So did not go, which kind of okay with. It was a little hot to be at the Botanical Gardens.
Way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell this.
I kind of expected it, but been in talks. Maybe this weekend, although it's going to be hot again this weekend. Still hope. It's playing with house money at this point. Anything good, great. We're not really expecting anything.
Balance on offense. The defense can't be right.
Brody Herman.
Good timing on the quick out.
Brody Herman.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths.
So we'll see. It's probably going to get canceled or postponed again. Just flaky Flakerson, man.
Out wide right, it's Roberts. That one takes it down to the 13-yard
Too old to be
line.
chasing and playing games.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back. Get it into his hands quickly. Let him go pick up the first.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
Blah, 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 boom.
This offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw again.
Do it yourself, big man.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast at the quarterback spot now.
Against a good team, he's squashed for a loss, but, you know, getting some reps in tonight.
I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it
Got
right
Kennesaw
down the
State next, so we're top 10 now. We'll win this one. Should beat Kennesaw State.
And it'll be a touchback.
Could be top 5 if some teams lose.
5-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the
I'm ready for some real damn football, though.
They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable
Navy Caps on the road, amen.
No doubt, too. Don't you just
Amen.
like there's a little bit
Don't think I'm going to make it to Chicago this weekend. Oh, shit.
Like they've got to be able to put
Nobody there, nobody there. Close on him.
Gets it out to about
Wanted to go.
35-yard line. That's where they're
Could have maybe
working
gone
out
Saturday, but they're wearing baby blues with red hats. But
And the offense showing off the
all
short
good.
passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
it's funny how uninterested Mr. Karunaratne was in hearing the song. He called it Dylan-esque, so he kind of tried to play ball a little bit, but I was ready to sell him the rights, let him sell some merch, get me some streams. Everybody eats, but I even wrote an updated version that was a little bit less critical of the organization. Get him. There we go. Yeah, me neither, man. Libertors, awful. Awful, awful, awful. That, you know, what a fucking storybook story it would be. If right after they made this announcement, they went on a run, did some 2011 type shit, I would request to be on the float in the parade if that happens, but...
He's got great speed.
Oh, come on. Not enough room. Still want to get it played in the stadium. I wish there was a hitter that we had a relationship with, like McGreevy, that would come up to bat to it. That would be fucking sweet. I don't know. There's only a couple of you in here. I don't know how. Let him too much. Back in 2011, I think it was 2011. It was right around there. We got Colby Rasmus. I wasn't around for. I was just a listener at the time, but they got Colby Rasmus to come up to Joshua. He promptly went on a terrible slump and never listened to it again, or never played it again. Yeah, they do need some reinforcements. I want to see some Josh Baez. I'm not super knowledgeable on the, I know there's a couple catchers down there doing some things. For me, play ball? Yeah, he does seem fun. I actually kind of like him as a random utility / guy off the bench. Iggy doesn't like him. He laughed too much.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come.
Can we put 70 on him? I don't know if there's...
It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man,
it's also hard to ask guys to play ball on shit like that when things aren't going well. I had an idea for a video that I wanted to make earlier in the year that would have involved McGreevy playing ball. And the weekend I was going to try to shoot my shot, they had a terrible, terrible weekend. And it was like, you can't ask guys to dick around on the internet if the team's floundering.
Put some throws together and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board.
Oh, shit. Newt rocked me. He kept calling him Canuck today.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Somebody needs to make a play here.
I like Jackson called him out on it. Like, you got to stop calling him Canuck. Oh, fuck. Super nice dude. Super smart. Seems to have his finger on the pulse a little better than the last regime. I like the guy. Great to see the farm system ranked. Oh my God. Yeah, great guy. Nice to see the farm system ranked number 2.
That's a big play for this offense, and they need.
I don't know when the last time. Oh shit! God.
They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half We're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like
I don't like letting this FCS team move the ball down the field on us.
So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good
Oh, this defense ain't going to cut it in the SEC.
Taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Ooh.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down.
Yeah,
at the 31.
for sure, HB. So tone deaf. It was great until it wasn't, and then just got stuck in their ways.
They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they
Oh my
want.
God!
They can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Now the
Yeah,
offense
tone deaf's a great way to
will
put
their
it.
Third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the
I wish I was more
clock
excited
again for
about Blues
the remainder of
hockey.
this
I
half.
guess there's still a lot of time in the off season. Maybe that's why I just can't get into it. Ooh, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ah, fuck. I never really get too much into the Blues. Are you not entertained? Yeah. That was a good one.
Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
I never get much into regular season hockey until a little later in the year, but
How aggressive will the play calling be? Fresh set of downs going up top.
oh, chairman, you fucking
Way to set him up. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from
Greedy.
going up
Got
just
greedy.
before the end of the half.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things.
get a
can
sack and in this
You wanna
half.
Get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring.
I'm about 2 weeks away from caring about nothing but college football.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. And it's right
Texting
down
with
the
Alan
boulevard.
Dadeville here. Got to tell him he got a sack.
Three down to 28-10.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And
What
there's
is it,
a lot of football
28-10?
left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Number 97, set to kick off.
Run it back, John?
He'll start the return inside his 5.
I don't really know, man. I just kind of had an idea and didn't really think it through a lot ahead of time. I put out the first one today. Just told a little story about how much more enjoyable shit is now for me in the college football world. Not being fucking wasted for all these games, because we are a recovery network, so I wanted to tie it into it a little bit, but told a story of a poor decision I made at the Mizzou Illinois football game back in the day, and just kind of how I like it so much more now, not just being a drunk idiot every weekend. And then I ranked the top 5 hottest coaches right now. I was going to do hottest coaches' wives, but that felt a little, I was going to say childish, but then I went ahead and ranked the coaches themselves. I guess that's not much more mature, but yeah, appreciate it. I kept it short this time. I actually recorded it 3 times because I hated the first 2 so much. And then I cut the time in half. It was too long to start. But it's tough to sit in a room with nobody else and just talk. I don't know how people like Tim can do that, but he's great. We know that. But I'm hoping Jackson will come on and talk some Mizzou with me. I don't really know.
They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they are gonna
yeah,
have to be really
I'm working for
aggressive.
Pondoff
This
over there
offense,
full time.
I'm playing from behind. Every possession means so much more. And if you look
I think
to
my
the side,
title is executive producer, which sounds fancy, but basically I'm in charge of all the audio and video for the whole network. I do all the editing, all the socials, and then hosting a couple of the shows.
Get your mind right and get ready to come back in this game.
On play action.
Oh,
Good job to avoid
yeah, he's an
the
awesome
negative
dude,
play and
man.
Just get rid of that thing. And this offense just can't afford not to get the
And
first
being a
down
sober
here.
guy now, I respect the hell out of our mission and believe in it, so it's a cool gig. Oh, come on.
Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Thunderbirds headed quickly to the line. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands.
Part-time. I'm doing it part-time. They don't do a ton of advertising. But yeah, when things pop up, if I'm available, I help out.
And they can't make the connection.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision.
It's nice. Got like
a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Oh my God. It's nice having a couple different income streams too.
On that one as they get it to the 36, it'll be first down.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch.
I really started to get into video stuff more when I went out to California back in June and helped that friend of mine just as like a PA when he was shooting this little short kind of indie little project thing. It was a lot of fun. Long days, hard work, but it's kind of cool to see how the sausage is made and that kind of stuff. Ooh, I can't imagine what it must be like on like a real movie set.
They're going to mark him just a little short. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. Oh, pressure's coming.
Got him.
And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line.
I actually have an idea for a documentary that I want to shoot.
Everything starts with the big guys
If
up
I could
front.
figure out
That's
how
the
to get it
fifth sack
funded,
given up of the game.
I could pay my friend to shoot it.
Trot out the field goal kicker. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard
Nope, not even
attempt.
close.
And the try is no good.
But we'd have some travel expenses because it would involve some international travel, but
The Gamecocks offense heads
all
out to
right,
see
we
what
gotta.
they can put
I feel like I haven't had the
together
ball in a while.
here. Quick give. It's Roberts. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at second and 7.
We have been lately.
They don't get a lot of credit.
Blake ain't wrong over the last handful of years. He can't say shit historically, but I don't think there's a Cardinal fan out there that wouldn't want to trade places with what the Cubs got going on right now. They're closing in on the Brewers.
They'll throw it. Look out. Breaks loose. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. And it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself.
I'd love
Give
to
the
have
defense
Pete
tons of
Crow
credit.
Armstrong.
Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
One of those guys you hate him on the other team, but I feel like I'd love him.
What they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Fuck.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Second and long here. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw.
Oh, what a catch, Doug. What a catch, Doug.
Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. The Gamecocks are marching down the field. Running inside. It's Roberts.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Motion from the wide receiver.
Oh,
Inside the 25. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the stomping has commenced. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the point after is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field
Buck
goal.
Swope.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind.
Who's the safety that's coming on this? Matt Rocchio?
Don't settle for field
What's your
goals.
beak, Rock?
Because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Rush is on. Forced him to get rid of it on third down.
Can't quite get to him.
Thunderbirds will line up to punt it away.
Oh,
They'll look
fuck
to pin
me.
it.
Been a long week. Glad tomorrow's Friday.
Searching for space.
Oh,
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return.
I'm gonna keep running these little reverses on him. These little touch passes.
Ollie, what do you have?
Hey guys, here on the home team sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are.
Oh,
Guys are
no.
talking to each other. Keep eating. Keep
Maybe not that
eating.
one.
I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On the
Bad
RPO,
drive.
got him. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And that last completion left a mark. Third and even longer coming up. He's looking deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now...
You don't see this very
dealing with
often.
fourth down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Oh.
They'll field this one in tight quarters. Taken down right away.
Good punt, not gay.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down to the air. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
All right, let's just get out of here healthy.
So we open the final period with a third down play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. The Thunderbirds will punt it away on fourth down. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the other.
Oh, let's get this over with. It's boring tonight.
Out to see what they can put together here. Enough to move the chains.
Meta boy
They go
Jamal.
loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
You know what? We never run these options. I don't even know if I know how to pitch it.
On first down. On the option. And the ball
Not
is
like that.
free on the pitch. They recover their own fumble. Somehow. Who knows how they got that?
That's why we don't run those.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. Looking deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
But how about that? This team is way up in this game, and they're still taking shots in the fourth quarter. There is no let-up.
He's brought
Good
down
catch.
Run a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Jackson will throw. Got his man.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Got his man in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25.
Oh, good play call. You got me.
Runs through a man, and he might have some space.
You got us.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Got his man on the right. And that had all the makings of it. Bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And it's the Thunderbirds.
Don't snap it.
Back to work after
Be
moving
done.
the chains through the air. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing
Good
the
one, Reese.
identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow.
No,
throughout
that's
a
what we should have
season.
done. Would have liked to have scored more.
But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have...
See if we moved up at all and then call it a night. I'm hungry. Oh. For a Dr. Pepper. Proud partner of the... What is it, Big 12? Do we move up? Number 7. Number 7. We go to Kennesaw State. And then... Oh, there we go. Then things pick up a bit. Couple of tough ones. We'll be alright. See y'all soon.